Derek Carr, he did have a couple years, or a year at least,
MVP.
when he was in that MVP race.
Yeah, he ain't fucking Rodgers, but yeah.
Cole snapped his ankle.
Well, hey, we were there
he's
for that.
super talented, and he has all the weapons around him this year to succeed. Adams, Renfro, they just paid. They got to pay Waller.
Josh Jacobs.
Josh McDaniels.
Hey, they've spent $400 to $500 million on 5 players this offseason. Renfro just got 2 years, $10.5 million per in guaranteed. That sounds like a terrible deal for Renfro, but I like the fact that he got some more money. $32 million, $21 in guarantees. Chandler Jones, $51, $98 million for Crosby, $140 for Devontae. Derek Carr, $121.5. And obviously, all this money that's guaranteed has to go into escrow from the ownership. I had no idea Mark Davis had it like this. Did you know this?
I did not know this. I've been taking notes. You've had Brand on here. You have Rap Sheet trying to explain the salary cap. I get more confused every time I hear God talk about it. So I'm just gonna give it up.
I think Andrew,
it's fake.
It is fake, which is what Andrew Brandt basically says. It's not fake, but there's a loophole. So it's real for the cheap owners. It's not real for the rich owners. So then in the entirety, then it's bullshit. Because if one's wrong, they're all wrong. If they're all wrong, they're all right. So, that is.
Yeah.
You knew you were stirring shit, though. I think if we look back, Darius talking about Derek Carr saying Aaron Rodgers is just as good as Derek Carr. His pause and face look at the camera was just a toss of a grenade into the room just to see our reaction. I respect that out of you because
I thought you guys heard this. Let me be honest.
I did hear it.
This might have came out yesterday, maybe last night. Really? He talked about, he confirmed that Green Bay offered more money. He talked about even potentially, taking a practice golf round with A-Rod.
I heard that.
The match, but he had practice. He was keeping it real.
I heard that. He talked about Aaron probably retiring after a year or two. He didn't want to sacrifice that because he wants to be a Hall of Famer and blah. Not Hall of Famer, but I want to be remembered in this league and history and everything. I did not hear him say DC and AR-12, basically same dudes. Fucking let's go, Derek. Congrats.
Good for Derek.
That has to be one of the best compliments of all time. Like Tyreek Hill saying Matt Moore is 1/10 of Tua. That's a massive compliment.
Yeah.
Whoa. Before we get too excited, let's remember AB was talking up Derek Carr, too. Remember, they were buddies. They were boys. AB went to his house. Then they played catch once or twice, and then AB started putting balls and said,
No, that was his helmet's
here.
fault. That was his helmet.
No, I think
And he accidentally stepped on a bunch of ice with his foot.
No, it wasn't ice. It was the other way, actually. I think it was burns.
Cryogenic.
Yeah, it was heat.
Ice burns.
Maybe, yeah. I guess it was too cold or whatever. But I think what Nick was saying is it wasn't until he played catch with Derek Carr where he's like, I got to get out of here. So his helmet was bad. And then he tried to burn both of his feet off. And then he was celebrating in the backyard, get me out of here. Yeah. Now, there's other situations that happened with Antonio Brown and lead you to maybe believe that isn't 100% how it went. But that was our understanding at the time, I believe, is what you were trying to say, Nick.
Well, I was saying that you can't put Devontae and AB, what they say, you can't hold them to the same standard.
All right. Fair.